Hello everyone, it is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspelll, welcoming you back to another episode today of the Dovahcat Adventures. Figured, let's get back to this. Let's see what's happening with Bondo. Okay, so today we're going back to the throat of the world. We found Alduin's wall, and now we have to get a shout that defeated Alduin in ancient times. So, Arngir should be able to help us with that. Goodness, we got a lot of stuff. Why do I have a flagon? I feel like there should be an Elder Scroll in this inventory. Didn't I find an Elder Scroll? Oh yeah, there we go. Hello there, Elijah. Hope you're doing great today. I do not know if you've been here before. I don't recognize the name. If this is your first time, welcome. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the stream. I'm actually planning on releasing a few videos today. Feeling that creative fervor. Gonna try to make 3 or 4 videos tonight. Work off some of that steam from work. That is not a pretty dude right there. Oh well. Oh, it's snowing! Oh, that's cool! Well, it was snowing. Oh, come on. I wanted to see it. Oh, well. Alright. Arngir. Go talk to this fella. Mr. Winnie the Pooh. And I believe we're 6 shouts away from getting that trophy. I believe so. We got a lot of shouts. We're just learning every single shout as possible, because I find it useful. Oh, it's Skyrim. One of the most popular and well-known and re-released fantasy games of all time. I believe at this point you can probably play Skyrim on a stick of butter while upside down in space. Like, if it's got a screen, you can probably play Skyrim on it in some way, shape, or form. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing some guy playing Skyrim on a smart refrigerator and another guy playing it on a calculator.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I've been talking to everybody.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters.
So yeah, just a reminder, the Greybeards and the Blades do not like each other.
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn
because they have very different ideas on how the Dragonborn should be.
In the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I'm going to say I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn.
I understand, though, why Arngir got mad.
But heed my warning.
Because, again,
the Blades may say
that he believes very strongly that the Dragonborn should only be using the Thu'um to better connect with the world, worship the gods, and follow the way of the voice. And the Blades are more about seeing the Dragonborn as a weapon. So it makes sense why he would be mad that we've been talking to the Blades. And at least with this current incarnation of the Blades, that's very obvious. Like, Delphine really just sees us as a weapon. Esbern, I kind of feel like he does too, but not in like a malicious way. He's just like, well, we need to defeat Alduin. Here's a Dragonborn. Here we go. But I feel like Esbern could probably end up vibing with the Greybeards, because he kind of is similar. He's a scholar. He'd probably want to learn more about the Thu'um and about ancient dragons and things like that. But unfortunately, he is also a little caught up in the whole dragon hunting thing. I feel like the Greybeards would have gotten along better with the Blades of the Oblivion Crisis, because they were far more honorable.
Because I do not know it.
And, you know, they were more like, we're here to serve the Dragonborn.
But its words of power.
They did as Martin Septim asked them.
We do not regret this.
They didn't tell him what he needed to do.
Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our
Party
order,
snacks?
can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way.
Arngir does have a point. Dragonrend was created during the reign of the Dragon Cult.
You weren't ready.
And
you still aren't ready.
The ancient Nordic, voice masters, they hated the dragons. They wanted to defeat them. They created this shout purely for the purpose of destroying things, for killing. That is what they made the shout. It was not a way of interacting with the world. It was not a way of connecting with nature or magic or the world around them. It was a shout created purely to kill. So I do kind of understand why he's hesitant, why he doesn't really want us to learn it, because he is correct. Especially with the way the Dragonborn operates, when they learn a shout, they are taking it into themselves. They are learning it, they are imprinting it into their very souls. Especially also when they absorb the knowledge from the Dragon Souls, or say from the Greybeards who are gifting them that information, they're taking that into themselves. Think of it kind of like you got a cup and you pour dirty water into the cup. The cup's now dirty. Now, not to say that Dragonrend is not a useful shout, is not a good shout, but the point is understood. And quite honestly, if I was in this situation, if this was possible to be real life, as a Dragonborn, I would be hesitant with this shout too. But unfortunately, sometimes being a hero means you don't actually have a choice. You have to do things that even you might find distasteful in order to get the job that you need to get done. It's an unfortunate truth. So that's what I kind of see learning Dragonrend kind of being about. Arngir is a fantastic point, and I do agree with him. But we really don't have a choice. In order to fulfill our destiny as Dragonborn, in order to protect the world, we need to learn this shout. Or, Alduin destroys everything.
Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Alright, we're going to get the Clear Skies shout now. So Clear Skies is a really useful utility shout. It can clear up weather conditions. Like, let's say it's raining. It turns it back to, clear skies. And let's say, like, some poison gas has been released. Clear Skies will also clear up the gas. So it's a pretty good shout. I also really wish we could get the Greybeards' outfits, but I believe they are unattainable items. I honestly think the Greybeards are a very necessary organization.
Clear skies will blow away.
Here we go. I think they're really cool. I appreciate them. And in a world where you have this power of the voice of something so strong, so not really that well understood, oh yeah, You need people that know about this crap. You need people who can teach this stuff. Ooh, we can take recovery next level. Nice. I've actually almost maxed out restoration in my personal playthrough as Nixian the Necromancer. It is going well. He is fantastic. Also probably start taking Bladesman. Hey. I start pumping that up a bit more.
But only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so it kind of hit me before I could do anything. Yeah, we are going to have to level up our restoration more. The restoration school is great too because it can boost your magicka regeneration, and it gives you the ability to heal stamina as well when you get it to high enough level. And if you get it up to the 90s, there's a perk that once per day, if you fall below 10% health, you instantly heal 250 health. Oh, I clicked the wrong shout. That kind of explains why it wasn't working. Alright, see? As you can see, it cleared that right up. Incredibly useful shout. But weirdly not one that you're going to use as much. Which is a shame, because it's super cool. And when you use it right, it's got fantastic applications. Ah! It just launched right off. Oop, I can't get through there. Do I have that stamina regeneration perk? I do not. There is a lot I do not have. I really need to start hitting that restoration. Oh yeah, my illusion is 100. Ooh. Ah well. Oh, that rocked him a little bit. Supposed to be a special mining pick on this mountain. I've just never been able to find it. And I find that very annoying because I want it. Just for like the sheer hell of it. Goat! Why am I murdering these goats? Hey, ooh, glass shield. That guy's been up here for a while. Ladderless, how you doing, fella? You know, we're doing okay. Had a really cruddy day at work, but we're dealing with it. You know, I was watching a cool live stream last night from my buddy, Mr. Fish, at Fish Games. Give him a check out. Fantastic dude. Actually, he was doing a free giveaway, and I did win something. I was going to win some Magic the Gathering Arena codes. Unfortunately, I do not play Arena. I do not have the equipment for it. Unfortunately, I can't get it on PS4. So, I don't know what he's sending me, but he's sending me something. And since I don't know what's in the package, I figured it'd be cool. I'm going to open it up on the channel, so you guys can see what I get, same time with me. I do have some cool things coming as well. Some videos I was planning today on a break. So something I'm planning on doing is I want to do some more card-related stuff as well. So I have 3 deck profile videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually planned out that we're going to be getting to. One of which I have to wait until the rest of the cards come in. There's still a couple of cards I'm missing from that deck. One of which I have coming in the mail. 2 more of them that I'm hoping to grab soon. Won't tell you what, because I do want it to be a surprise. So we have, yeah, that package unboxing video is planned. 3 deck profile videos we got planned. And I'm also planning as soon as I can. It all depends on, you know, what kind of money I have and what kind of deal I can find. I'm planning on doing some sort of unboxing video as well for either Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh!, whichever one. So hopefully that should be pretty interesting. You guys might enjoy that. Oh my goodness, a dragon! But it's not hostile, and we need to talk to him. Okay.
Greetings.
Well, we just met Parthenax.
I am Parthenax.
Otherwise known as Party Snacks.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Fun fact, the voice actor for Parthenax is the same voice actor that has played Super Mario since the beginning.
Akatosh made me.
So it's a me, Parthenax.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I gotta learn Dragon Rend.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must
Liquid Citizen Luke, I don't recognize you either, so welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, I'm also hoping you guys are going to enjoy those deck profile videos. I actually used to make a lot of them back in the day in my first channel when I was known as Captain Bravo. That did not go well. I was actually told by several people on Facebook that they would rather eat diarrhea for breakfast every morning than ever watch my videos again. Definitely doing a lot better this second time around. So, like I said, I've got those 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile videos that I'm looking to do. 2 of which I can do at any time because the deck's already built. The third one, like I said, I'm still missing 3 cards that I need to get.
Show me what you can do.
But hopefully we're going to get that soon.
One
of them should be here within the week. The other 2, I'm not sure when they're going to be here, when I'm going to be able to get them. But hopefully it's not too hard, because again, they are... I mean, one of them's less than $1, the other one's like $1.50. I try to trade when I can.
Dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I need Dragon Rend.
I have expected you.
So yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that video. So these are going to be decks that I have made myself. One of which actually is my tournament deck. The one that I have been doing very well with my best record being placing 3rd in a tournament. I haven't topped with it yet, but I have been coming closer and closer.
Yes, they are very protective.
So I'm excited to share my profiles with you guys and let you know what kind of cards I've been using.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus. It cannot be known to me.
What?
Your kind, Jor, mortal, created it as a weapon against the Dovahcat, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
There we go.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why
Personally, for the unboxing video, I'm kind of hoping to get one of those new tins that came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! The, like, 2022 tin. I like this world. I don't want it to end.
As good
Every
a
Skyrim player.
As any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
So, interesting thing,
Perhaps
you may
this
notice
world
that
is simply
Parthenax's
the egg
left
of
horn
the
here,
next Kalpa,
well, actually it's his right
the
horn,
Invoking.
it's
Would you
shorter
stop
than the other
next
horn.
world from being
That's
born?
because he gave part of it to Jurgen Windcaller to make Jurgen's horn.
A fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end.
That is right. As the children of Akatosh, dragons do have a special relationship with time.
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus.
Here's the thing. Parthenax is kind of like... He's a lonely old man. He wants to be drinking tea with you and having a good talk.
At the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Hey, thank you so much for that, Luke. That is... I mean, that's an incredible compliment.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that. I'm doing my best over here. I really enjoy streaming. This is something that I've wanted to do for years. And I am slowly building my platform. I've gotten a couple of donations so far. I've gotten 46 subscribers.
The Nords of those
we're doing pretty good. I've even gotten
days,
64 views on one of my videos.
To cripple Alduin.
Just thank you for that encouragement. I hope you have a great evening too. And I do hope you check out more of my videos in the future.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
I will keep up the pace. I'm doing several videos tonight.
Not
like at least I'm doing at least this video for the main Skyrim series. I'm looking at doing a Skyrim Survive video tonight, and I'm thinking of Fallout video as well.
Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever on.
I do like speaking with Parthenax though. It is really cool watching him slip between Common Tongue and the Dovahcat. It's really cool.
Years, I have waited.
Like he'll say an entire sentence in Dove, and then speak to us, then throw in certain words, and then just go back and forth, and it's just really cool. And I have noticed that there is a lot of people who are bilingual or speak more than those two languages. I have noticed that that is something they do a lot. Like they will be using their main language and then the one that they're speaking to us, and they'll be kind of going back and forth between them in that regard.
Shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did.
And I've always thought that was really cool.
If you brought
because again, I'm someone who has a lot of trouble learning languages. I've never really been able to do it. My brain just has trouble wrapping itself around it.
With
It's just
Elder
the way my brain's
Scroll that
wired.
was used to break time,
I really can't do it.
You may be able to.
So seeing people who can
cast
speak more than one
yourself
language, I am
back
very impressed
to
by
the
them.
other end
And
of the
I honestly
break.
think their speech just becomes even more beautiful
You could
hearing them
learn
switch
Dragon
back and forth
Rend
between those two languages.
from those who created it.
Parthenax the Magic Dragon.
You have it.
Oh yeah, I already have the Elder Scroll, man.
The Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos.
It always takes me a while to actually get to the main
Shudders
quest.
at its touch.
So, I mean, the funny thing is,
There is no question.
I usually
you
have the
are
Elder Scroll by the time I'm up here, if I get here at all.
Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time wound. Do not delay.
So, something that I really
Alduin
love
will be
about the Elder
coming.
Scrolls,
He cannot
because
miss
of course one of the
sign.
big things is people always are like, oh, what's the Elder Scroll? What do they actually, like what do they do? What do they really? Here's what the Elder Scrolls really are, according to the Epic Knight 315. And this is what I believe. The Elder Scrolls are Deus Ex Machina plot devices created by Bethesda in order to serve the plot of whatever game that they're looking at. So, yeah, they're plot devices. They're like, well, they can do whatever the plot needs them to do. And I like that. That's really cool. It's really funny. And it works.
Lordship will be restored.
But I don't know if we're actually going to be told what they really are. Because as Todd Howard says, he's like, it's a fantasy game. I want there to be mysteries that there will be no answers to, at least for you guys, because it makes the game better that way. And I think he really likes looking at the different theories that the gaming community puts forth. I think he really loves it when we make our own theories and try to figure out the lore. I mean, I know if I was a creator like that, that would be what I would love seeing people do with the things that I made.
Glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Honestly, I still have not seen Pulp Fiction.
Alduin does not rise to our challenge. I fear all may be lost.
Just a little annoying, because that's one of the
Worry
few
too much,
things
brother. Victory
that
will
I
be
haven't
ours.
seen.
Why does Alduin hang back?
And I've
State
seen a
everything
lot
was
of
planned
80s and 70s movies. I have.
He will come. He
Good
cannot
God, how many
ignore
times have
our
I seen
defiance.
Beverly Hills Cop
And why should
and
he fear us
Lethal
even
Weapon?
now?
He blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Well, sorry, Birka.
Oh, I killed 4 dragons.
They did
Okay,
not
I've
have
killed like
Dragonland.
30
Once we bring him down, I
in this game
promise
alone.
I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength.
And that is true. Alduin has
Which is
that plot
why
armor going
he
on.
brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. If you are right, I will not need it.
We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
This is like trippy as hell, though. Again, there is still a really gorgeous Alduin statue inside my local game store. If that thing was not $84, I would have gotten it.
Let
But as pretty as it is, I could never see myself spending
envy us
$84 on a
this
statue
day.
like that. Well, it's more like a figure. Oop. So essentially, how Dragon Rend works is it temporarily strips a dragon of its immortal soul. It makes the dragon mortal. And it brings it down to Earth because now, well, they know how we feel. So it's kind of like sort of soul trapping them and their bodies to Soul Gem.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Yeah, she's about to die, though.
First time, worm. See it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Ooh! Oh, she did! She did!
It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out from all our endings unto the last.
Well, jeez.
Are banished.
I can see why they did this. Because they desperately needed to defeat Alduin.
The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have
But they
mercy.
just literally said to another timeline, yeah, this is going to be your problem now. Well, Alduin's here. We're going to favorite that shout. Just because we're really going to need it. Like, this is going to be our go-to shout used against dragons from now on.
You are too late, Alduin.
It knocks them out of the sky. Don't worry, that's not the end of the game yet. But man, does Alduin look cool!
My ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
You're right, I'm better than them. He does have more of a skeletal appearance, like mixed with like black iron.
Come strong.
They really designed Alduin.
Spawn of Akatosh, Malagi Zokla. Be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Well, sucks to suck. So in the Switch version, there's actually a chest over here. Unfortunately, it's not here in the PlayStation version, which is really unfortunate because I want it to be there. Because that chest actually includes a special armor and weapon set that is based on Link's outfit from Breath of the Wild. And it's a shame that I don't actually get to get it, because it does look cool.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach.
I mean,
victory,
that wasn't really open battle. That was more like I yelled at him, I walked up and I pimp slapped him, and he was down in seconds.
Alduin
So
always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
I mean, how about betray him,
Perhaps
or I
the
rip your soul from your body
the palace
and
in
eat it.
Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
I'd say so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the
So,
voice
because
for
we've already done the
centuries,
Civil War quest
and the
line,
Thu'um
we don't
since
have to do the
long
whole Peace
before
Summit
that.
quest.
But no, Dovahcat.
So I don't think
Others do not
I've
come here to
done
train
that
anymore.
before. Like, usually I don't
You are
do
the
the Civil
first in
War
over
quest line,
100 years.
and I'm just kind of off doing like main
I
faction
meditate
quests.
on the Rotmulag,
So it's
the
been a long
words of
time since
power.
I've actually
I counsel in their use.
not had
It
to
is
do the
enough
Peace
for
Summit.
me. Knowing
So
the
I
word
can't really
of
remember what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be interesting.
Will I teach you, Dovahcat?
Foos.
It is called Think of the Way. That is Foos. Let its meaning...
Force without effort. I stagger 25% less and foes stagger 25%
Feel
more.
you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Look through.
Okay. We gotta talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So he should let us go right ahead and start the operation. Although we would still need to learn the Odahviing shout to summon Odahviing. So I'm wondering, will Esbern be here already to tell us? Or will we have to go to the temple to see him? Move. We'll stand here for 6 hours, creepily staring at people. Dovahcat, why are you standing there? I can. They got a nice fire.
Sword and your shield.
Shut up, Lydia.
May the gods watch over... What is it that you need? I must have misheard.
He's like, what?
I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, you heard me, man.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from
Yeah,
the
that's
dragon.
actually a fairly common
I owe
glitch.
you a great deal.
I think you just have to, like, reload the
I
save.
don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to do it.
Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will
God,
take the
I love
risk
Jarl
and gain
Balgruuf.
the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap? Oh, well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that
yeah,
still works.
That's gotta go really over well.
Break the news
Okay,
to the
boys,
man.
gather round, gather round. All right.
Now, if you don't mind.
So there's something we gotta do. Dragonborn's got a task for us. Oh yeah, we got this, Jarl B. We got this. So we need to trap a dragon in the castle. We don't got this, Jarl B. I mean, I, for one, would be peeing my pants. I have heard of the dinner platter thing, yeah. I've never actually pulled it off myself. I just, like, save and reload saves and such. Okay. I heard and shout to call Dovahcat. So yeah, this is actually something cool we just learned. Dragon names are shouts. Like, you'll notice the way that Alduin said his name, Alduin. Think about this, Parthunax, Dovahcat. Each shout is broken up into 3 words. So, each of their names is a shout.
Dremyolok, greeting. Yes. I have been pondering on exactly that question. Lingra mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan nachlas vokril vachjun. There is one who I remember well. Dovahcat. He is the one to tell us where Alduin has gone.
Okay.
I forget how little you know of the Dove. Our names are always made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Parthunax, a thum, a shout, yes?
I always thought that was so cool.
He is not compelled to come, but the Dove are prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahcat. But Dovahcat, he is headstrong, bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this.
Which is why he's gonna be our bestie.
He will not resist the challenge of your voice, Dovahcat. He will come. Now, hear his name, Dovahcat. Taste it on the wind, Dovahcat. Know it in your soom, Dovahcat.
Much cooler learning this from Parthunax than it is learning it from... Ah, crap, what's his name? Not Emrys. Esbern. Wow, I'm dumb. Alright, let's spring this trap. Shouts.
Wedding of the Empress cousin. Solitude.
Oh yeah, I was at the wedding.
That must have been
I brought them a special gift. My dagger! Alright. Yarrow B! Now we stand here for another half a day. Yarrow!
Hey,
We're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Then let's do it.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my
I'm going to
city
do my
in
part,
your
man.
hands.
Alright, let's do this.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's...
Shut up, Nelkir. Shut up, Bojack. Okay. Yes, we're just going to quote everything. It's what we do. So, hey, for any of my YuGiOh players out there, they just dropped the newest structure deck, that Crystal Beast structure deck. Wondering if any of you got your hands on it. I managed to grab a couple of copies myself, because at my local tournament, I pulled the ulti out of the OTS pack. So I actually just bought it by selling the ulti.
Go ahead and call this threat.
Which is pretty cool. I don't have Soul Terror, that's right. I haven't actually done Dragon Guard or Dawn Guard yet. You coming? There you go. Come on, boy. So what he just did that we met, oh yeah, he just grabbed a dude and tossed him off.
I've been looking. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
How is the courier here now?
Let's see. I have a letter here. Quintus Novana. He said it was urgent. A letter? Not sure who from. He wouldn't say. Just that he
Okay.
was- Looks like that's it.
Dude, shut up. Get out of the way. Ah! You look stupid. Let's read those two letters that we just got inappropriately delivered. Repairing the file. Ah, you guys might remember we did the white file quest a while ago, and when we got Norellian, we got the file, but it was broken. So now they kind of figure they can fix it. This is a quest you can get randomly after you've already completed the Greybeard section and you visited the Throat of the World. What? How? Let's talk to you. So yeah, once you visited Throat of the World, you can get this quest.
To put me in this humiliating position.
I did go through a great deal. Thank you for noticing.
Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yes.
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum.
I know, right? I mean, literally there's a dragon biting me in the face, and this guy's like, I've got a letter for you.
Whether his
Like,
Thuum
no!
was truly the strongest.
Go somewhere else, dude.
Among ourselves,
I'm doing
of
stuff.
course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus,
Innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silissure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn.
I really do enjoy something about
the mountains.
Something about the Dova. When they have deemed you worthy of speaking to, if you've impressed them, they are actually very polite to you and show you honor, and I really do appreciate that.
Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one
I kind of feel like when they say Croesus, they're like going,
I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Man got a point.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
Is true.
And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now.
Anarchy!
Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Okay. Now you're going to want to see this. This dummy right here.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you.
This man has the biggest set of brass balls in Skyrim.
Begone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahcat.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
The man's not taking no as an answer.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Jermaine, what are you doing back there?
What did he do? Farengar, what did you just do to that man? Oh dear.
I can't believe that worked.
Open the trap. Do it!
About that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
How about you do as I say?
Funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn plan.
You go, Balgroof.
Was nu, Dini dein Rufe Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes. Yes!
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes, let me... Okay, gotta let you out a little further. Dude, come on out already. It looks like he's having some problems.
Are you ready to see?
Yes, already. Just let me on.
Dovahcat. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dovahcat?
Okay, do I need to let you out here? Like, what are you gonna do? Bruh. Okay, now you outside.
Saran Uth.
There we go.
Await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dovahcat?
Yes, let me on.
Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinsela.
Awesome! Now that's cool. Skyrim really has amazing visuals.
This is as far as I can take you.
Okay, so here we are at Skulldafn. You know, it's hidden deep and high into the mountains. So the only way to get in here is either apparently using the horses of Skyrim who defy all gravity and physics logic, or you gotta fly. So, really pretty, obviously. And you gotta love these ancient Nord ruins. There's something to murder. Yeah, not worried too much there, Chief. Alright, so we're just gonna get some free dragon murdering in. I believe these are the only two here, though. Did this man just land on me? Not cool, bro. Okay. We're not going to pick up too much else while we're here. As much as that Ebony Warhammer could get us money. Actually, yeah, let's drop the shield. Pick up the Warhammer. Where is he? Oh, you guys are here. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Fusroda, the free shout everybody has. My Fusroda's bigger than yours. Die! Yeah, we got him. I know we're getting close to the end of our time. We're gonna at least run through Skulldolphin first. It's not a particularly huge dungeon, and we can get through it. Well, hey there, friend. So, how's your vendetta against me going, guys? I personally do like doing the kind of the end quests when we are still high level. It's that whole like god thing going on, like I am the true Dragonborn. Like it feels good. It's gonna be snack. Because I mean, you notice I am ripping through these guys, and I am loving it. Because I'm totally going with, like, my god mode right now. Oh, there's gotta be something. There it is. And boy, does it feel good. How you doing, man? Oh, well, you here now too? You were here. Now you're not. Gonna be some spiders too? Okay. I mean, I just love that it's at the point where they can't do anything against me. Just running around slapping the crap out of things. And I find it hilarious. Ooh, chest. See ya. This is Hawk. This one is Whale. As I fall over. Hawkwell Snake. We're almost there. Nice. So yeah, we're blasting through this, no problem. I kind of feel like canonically the reason why their shouts don't do as much damage as ours is because it's kind of like we could withstand the voices of the Greybeards. We can withstand their shouts pretty well too. Makes sense. We're kind of Thuum resistant. What was your plan? I don't actually want those arrows. And there's a claw. A Draugr Death Overlord. So bigger than a Draugr Death Lord. Diamond Claw. Looks like it's Wolf, Moth, Dragon. That was easy. And now we have another claw for the wall. And a word wall for us. Another shout. We know 18 shouts. So that means we need, I think, 2 more to get our achievement. Nice. Whoop. Nope. I thought the linen wrappings were coin purses. Alright, we're almost to the top. Bye! See ya! Somehow we still are not over encumbered. Okay. Yeah, I don't see this going too well for these Draugr. Okay, now it says we're over encumbered. So I'll drop one of the swords. Because the axe is worth more. And we got a dragon priest! Sorry, Knockerin. That's pretty good, honestly. Honestly, it's the perfect mask for my Nixian playthrough. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Sovngarde. Wow. It's gorgeous. Although this is where we're going to end the video for now. Next time, we're going to start right here. And I did forget, if you do look away from these guys, they will turn towards you. Oh, I forgot how creepy that was. Hey, don't worry. After a bio break, I will be back for another episode of something. Thinking probably Skyrim Survive. And watch this. Alright, so we're still pointing that direction. So we'll be looking at Skyrim Survive probably for the next video. Then I am still planning a Fallout video tonight. But yeah, no, we are going to end this one for now. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be maybe about 10 minutes or so. So until next time, this has been your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you to stay frosty. And do remember, we do have a Cash App at Winterspell if you want to donate to the channel. Or again, if you have a product or service you would like advertised, I do commercials. See, they turn toward us again for $1 a commercial. So just let me know, and keep an eye out for the deck profile videos in the coming couple of weeks, and hopefully an unboxing of something very soon. And I'll be keeping my eye out for the Fish Games package so we can open it together on my stream. So like I said, until next time, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video, and thank you so much for joining me again.